See, things have come to head, time out for scare you, scary route today. And follow us down Courage Lane, they cages in, break down the gates. We want all the smoke, like we chiefin' on a pound a day, but not talking intoxicating rage, not this intoxicating. This is far more tragic than what's comprehended. This has got to stop. I don't understand everything as a man. I'm authorized by God to make this petition. Believe it, especially when you hate and aim to kill a man.
Let's top it up in here tonight. Oh my God. Hottest, dopest show in the streets. TOTB. Listen, man, to everybody tuning in all over the world. Y'all know the vibes. We can't do this without y'all. We are surviving 5, 6, 7, 10 years because of y'all. So shout out to y'all. Continue to like, subscribe, share TOTB_ show on YouTube and IG. TikTok, TOTB the dopest. Look, man, we trended because of y'all. Vegas, we coming to y'all soon.
Yes,
all right? We've been hearing the noises. 2 live shows in Vegas at the end of this month, man. So we see y'all soon. Look, thank you for rocking with us for another 5 episode. Oh man, I think it's gonna be one of them ones here. This one's gonna be one of them ones, all right? Okay. So hope y'all ready. All right, get your people in tune and comment right now on what the Thinkers is talking about, man. I want to get straight to it. We have some lovely, beautiful, successful Chi-Town stand up, man. We have some amazing ladies. Let's give a hand clap for them tonight. Yes. Indeed. Right to my right, actress, writer, director. Overall, man, she got it going on, man. She got them skills when it comes to that performing, you feel me? Let's welcome Sherell Brown to the stage. Yes. Welcome. How you feel?
I actually feel good.
That's good. Thank you for coming on.
No problem.
All right. Now look, on this episode, if you want to steal on somebody, hit him.
Hit him?
That's the one you hit right there.
Okay, so I get to knock him out.
You can knock him straight out. Okay.
I'm ready for it.
There you go. All right. Right next to me. Oh my God. Another man. It's so amazing. We got celebrities right here rocking with us on TOTB. Actress, writer, director, model. I mean, as you're a preacher too? I mean, you probably do all types of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Welcome, Jasmine, Jazzell to the stage. Welcome. How you feel?
Amazing as usual.
Thank you for coming.
You're welcome.
We got so much to talk to y'all about, man. I hope y'all ready.
We're ready.
All right?
Yeah.
We're going to get right into it because there's so much going on in the world that our viewers love for us to talk about because they know we're going to be uncensored and we're going to say what we feel. All right? Trending topics, whatever's going on, we're going to talk about it right here. But first, we got a main topic we want to talk about. So, DJ, what are we talking about, man?
Love, loyalty,
and temptation.
I was waiting on that. Listen here, man.
Oh boy.
When you think about it, right? The thing about it is, you got a lot of stuff going on now. You got this stuff going on with Gucci Mane and Pooh Shiesty, right? Mm-hmm. You think about that, right? And I'm talking about from both aspects of it. You look at it when you got somebody that's trying to help somebody get their career off the ground or whatever, and then you got some people that feel like maybe he justified in what he supposedly did. And other people talking about Gucci a snitch and all this other stuff that's going around. But you look about it, you think about, is there any people that's loyal to their people anymore? You also look at the incident that just previously passed with T.I. and his kids and how they all stood up for their mama. Okay. You know what I'm saying? How they was loyal to that. You know what I'm saying? That was an inspiration for anybody dealing with family, regardless of how you feel about it, about the situation, who was right, 50 Cent or T.I., whatever. You still had to look at the fact that they came together to, do what they needed to do. But when you think about it in this totality, we as a people, do we pull away from being loyal to the people that love us? Or are we loyal and be loyal to people that just, how can I say this? Are we just loyal to people that cater to our emotions or cater or justify our sins or our wrongdoing? Or are we loyal to people that love us? You know what I'm saying? And then especially when you talk about relationships, right? You got a lot of people in relationships. When it comes to relationships, you'll find some people that say why she's still with him or why he's still with her based upon how they treat them. And they'll find them loyal to them. But then you'll get some people like, man, it's somebody out there that treat you way better than that. And it's like, where does our loyalty lie? You know, where does it lie? You know, and is it inspiring to see people that are faithful, loyal to the people and things that bring love and positivity towards their life?
You know what I see, D? I see a lot of people loyal. They are loyal to to the wrong person, to the wrong thing.
That's what we
Sometimes
talking
your
about.
loyalty can run out and you can still be there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You're
yeah, I like that.
Why is I'm loyal to this person and that person not loyal to me, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes you can just be loyal to a default. You be like, man, that's who you are. But sometimes that can hurt you at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
That's casting your pearls upon swine. That's what the Bible say.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like real talk, you sitting here wasting time being loyal to people that really don't care for you. When there's somebody that really deserving of that.
Yeah.
But in the same token, that's really when you show how it's kind of like it's a double-edged sword because that really show you love people though, right? Do you agree with that?
I feel like that like a loyal person is a loyal person no matter what. But I feel like sometimes circumstances can make you choose, you know what I'm saying, on how loyal you are going to be. And I feel like women that stay with men and that's loyal to men and there's so much trauma there, I feel like they are traumatized. It's not so much as like loyalty. Like, of course, we see that they loyal, but a lot of women be traumatized and they be scared, so they don't get a chance to move forward and move on. So they stay there to try to wait it out, to see when can it be like my last straw? Like a lot of women wait till it's their last straw instead of really looking at the situation like, oh, he a narcissist. Let me just go ahead and head on up out of there.
Right.
A lot of women sit back and we value loyalty off like sometimes expectations. And sometimes expectations can put you in a real crazy situation. And so the loyalty thing for me, it can go so many ways, but when a person is solid, you know a person is solid no matter what.
Keep
A
them
person,
around.
yeah, you know a true solid person no matter what. And you know a person who just only loyal for the moment. Like it's so many aspects of loyalty, and you just gotta be the type of person to figure out like who is loyal to you and how far they will be loyal to you. And it's just like, for me, it's just so many aspects of it that people would be your 10-year person and then they'll switch up on the instant of something else coming better along because they feel like, yeah, this is better for me. And they'll drop being loyal to you because they was never a loyal person in the beginning.
Yikes.
So I'm glad you said that because that really ties into the third part of it, which is the temptation. So it go from you really being loyal or loving to somebody to really you just there for what benefits you. And then when that temptation come in, something that you feel that it benefits you more, some people, they just throw away what we consider.
A narcissist is going to do what's best for them, but they're going to make it feel like that it's what's best for you too. And they're going to stick around until they just drain you and drain you and drain you. And they're going to make you feel bad for you even standing up for yourself or for you even just being who you truly are. Because you may be just that loyal, but a narcissist that claim that they are loyal, they can turn around and fuck your life up. Because you would be thinking this person is ride or die, but whole time they in it for the wrong reason.
It's because they narcissists prey on empaths.
Yeah.
So empaths are their source, their energy source. So narcissists need everything is energy. They need energy to fuel off of.
Yep.
So what I feel like loyalty is, because we both Leo, so we kind of like loyal to default. Like we kind of like,
we do.
Like we kind of like go until, me personally, I don't feel like I'm never not loyal to you. Because even if I'm not with you, if you're not my friend, I'm still not going to be disloyal to you.
Right.
Like, I'm going to still keep your secrets. I'm not going to try to hurt you in no kind of way. Like I'm still gonna have a loyalty to you, but I'm just gonna have my guards up.
Yep.
So I think that this generation, or just a lot of people in general, which is why I keep my circle small and I kind of stay to myself, is like people don't have a real sense of loyalty.
Right.
Like a lot of times people wasn't raised in a house where people taught them loyalty.
Yeah.
Because they saw a lot of backstabbing in the streets. You gotta be like this, like ain't nobody real. So it's like sometimes it comes from your upbringing too, and like what you saw growing up. So this how I gotta treat people. And then again, some people just look crazy too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Nuts.
when it comes down to loyalty and relationships versus friendships or even like business, that's why it's really hard to even do business, because business is a relationship. People got to understand that. Like even like with the relationship, like the thing with Gucci, like you know what I'm saying, that was they had a relationship, right? Regardless of how people want to see it. So it's like I personally don't see nothing what's wrong with Gucci did, because if that was my friend, because I fell out with some really close friends, I still wouldn't want to see you. I love you enough to not want to harm you.
Right.
So it's like, just get away from me.
Right.
But you got to get some type of consequence, because it's like, all right, now. You got to get something. So it's like, do you want me to put my hands on you? Nah.
Right.
So let's just do it the legal way. So
Yeah.
You know what? I'm glad you said something when you was talking about you said being loyal to a default, and even in the sense of where you like with Gucci, like it's like just get away from me.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
got just get away from me, please.
But you said something real profound when you said people like, you know, this how I was raised up in the streets or whatever. I actually had a friend who took an old associate, because I was a friend of him. He really wasn't a friend of me. I found out because I asked him a question. I said, you know, what about behind my back, right?
Blind
Like
loyalty.
when yeah, exactly. Like, are you like, I don't care if you know somebody that's talking about me. If you feel like you ain't got to defend me because you know it's a lie or whatever, that's cool. But don't let nobody just run my name through the dirt, especially when you know it's a lie.
Yeah.
So then I was telling him, I explained to him, I said, let me give you a perfect example. He like, well, you know, in the streets, you just mind your business. I said, hold on. I said, let me ask you a question. I said, we was in the restroom. You was at a urinal down here, I'm at a urinal down here. I said, the little boy come in here, and the little boy jumping up and he slapping the top of the bathroom. I said, and then he like, you look at him like, man, what's going on? I said, he jump up again, he fall down, he slip, and he hit his butt on the edge of the stall. I said, and then at the time I'm washing my hands, and I see you help the boy up. I said, I walk out the bathroom. I said, you black, this a white kid, right? I said, his father come running up, you see my son? I said, and then the son come out the bathroom crying, and then he said, what's wrong with you? And then you walk out behind him, and he say, my butt, and he point to you. I said, now he's like, what you do to my son? And he see his butt red. I said, what you think I'm gonna say? What should I say? You know what he told me? You shouldn't say nothing. I said, hold on, man. I said, this was to justify him, right? I said, you don't think I'm gonna tell him like, nah, that ain't what happened. The little boy was playing, he fell, hit his butt on the edge of the stall, whatever. He like, nah, well, you know, on the streets, you just mind your business. I said, see, you just trying to justify.
How do you mind your business to that?
Exactly.
That accusation right there. If me and my girl was somewhere and something happened, for sure, it's ride or die.
Yeah.
It ain't no be quiet. Because we like it's like, you know, one band, one sound. I ain't even leaving the bathroom without her.
See,
so the thing is, I ain't even finna walk towards the door and be waiting for her to come out. Like, nah, like you good? Wash your hands, scrub them. Okay, cool. We finna go.
Sure.
So my thing was, and that's what I was getting at, was like, really, that's when I found out, like, you really not a friend. Because I say, there's no way in the world. I said, whether you want me to say something or not, I'm not finna let nobody insinuate that on you when I know what happened.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I said, so whenever you heard that individual talking about me to these multitude of people saying what they said, and you knew it was a lie, all I was expecting for you was to just, you know, protect my character. Yeah. That's it. Like, nah, that ain't true. You can feel how you want to feel about him, but that didn't happen. That ain't true. I said, but I don't feel like that. I wouldn't. I said, so if that was me, you would have just let me, and then the police got involved, you would have just let me. Man, I would have just had to let you. I said, we ain't friends no more. I say, have a good life.
Like,
I was like, have a good life.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and that's real. That's real talk.
Who you been around?
Real talk. I promise you, that's real talk. I ended
because
right
this type
there.
of behavior ain't just come from that.
Man,
you had to see a red flag somewhere along the line to this type of person.
But see what it was when you so good, like you said, what you talking about, narcissists, it always benefit them. When you the one that's always helping.
Yeah.
When you the one that's always there. And see, I ain't the type, I don't care about no yes man, nothing like that. But I don't like to see nobody. If I call you friend, I'm your friend.
Me too. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But as soon as I see something that ain't right, and when it came to that, I'm like, wait a minute, you really feel like, instantly, it's time to go. But that's why,
as adults, we have to start reading people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes your expectation of a friend may be something else, and that person may not even fit up to that expectation.
Yeah.
It's different folks for different strokes.
Yeah.
Like we friends. Like she may be the best business partner, but she ain't the one that's gonna go to the club with me.
Mm-hmm.
But my friend that goes to the club with me don't know nothing about business.
Right.
Can't count to 10. But we gonna have a good time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta start
Put them in categories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta start
I've
putting the
been
people
doing it.
exactly
That's
where
my friend for this.
they belong. Yeah.
That's my
Where they
friend for
belong.
this.
Yeah. But in that instance, they wasn't no friend,
sure.
period. Like you said,
Nah.
because they wasn't somebody else was like did everything with, but just to consider them a friend. At that point, it was just like, nah, I see. You just trying to justify you not speaking up because what it was, you really esteemed the other person that was talking to about me more than you thought cared about our friendship. And I'm cool with that. But pick your side. Don't lie. Don't about your business.
I got
Weird.
a question for you,
Sometimes you gotta
Jasmine.
choke somebody sometimes. God damn.
Is it hard to have loyalty? This part of the relationship. Is it hard to have loyalty when you have a lot of options?
But I don't see any other options.
Come on, man.
So when I'm in relationships, now don't get me wrong, I have cheated because I dated a cheater, and when you I'm gonna show you what I can do now.
Oh, no.
But when I'm with you want to play, I'm too. But no, I'm very loyal. One, I'm a busy woman. Okay, I don't have time to date multiple people. Okay, I don't have time to text multiple people. I don't have time for that. So I when I'm with my person, we locked in. That's why like people, I've never been married, but I was in a 9, almost 10-year relationship, and we were married. So 7, 4, 9. You know what I'm saying? So really long relationships, and we were intertwined like a marriage. Like we did everything together. We lived together. We made money together. We made it make sense like a marriage. So I'm locked in with that person, but I ain't no killer, but don't push me. You feel me?
Oh, man.
So that's all I'm saying. So I will cheat, but it's not hard because I don't see nobody else. That's why, like, if you ask about me, people like who do she date? Like I don't know. If I got my man, with me and my man, that's my man. Like,
Anybody got time for that? It's
Can I? I don't want to go past that part. Can we go back to that for a second?
Yeah.
So you say you cheated because he cheated, right? But to your core, you're not a cheater.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
No, I would rather just be with one person, and that is it. I don't have time for the extraness.
So I guess what I'm trying to say is, because I went through this before too.
okay.
When I was married, my ex-wife cheated on me. I cheated on her in return. But I knew afterward I felt terrible. Sometimes women will cheat back to make that man feel bad, but they still would feel, they'd be like, yeah, so what? Now you feel like how I feel.
Oh no, he didn't know.
Oh, you didn't even tell me?
She used it as a weapon.
Nobody getting caught.
Listen, it's 100% in this world, and if you giving me 60, now you opening up Pandora's box. I'm about to go get this 40%.
That's dangerous.
But he didn't know, but you should know now. And that's what it is.
I hope you ain't watching, brother.
I hope you are watching.
Man.
Got my lick back, but you didn't know. That's the problem with y'all, man. Y'all don't know how to cheat right. That's the problem. Not saying I want y'all to cheat. Don't listen to me.
How do you cheat right? What's the right way to cheat?
Did he know?
Oh, so
Thank
cheating.
you.
So that
End of
means
story.
if your partner never finds out, then you cheated correctly. Is what you saying?
Did you know if that tree fell in the forest?
That's so wild.
Okay then. That's what you asked
wild.
yourself.
You hear this, Mullah?
I'm shocked.
Did the tree
Why
fall
you
in
shocked
the
though?
forest?
No,
or not?
because if somebody
They say women cheat the best.
No, I understand that. I know that.
Wow.
But I'm saying,
Man.
if he cheated,
Right. But he had been cheating for years.
okay, I get that.
Listen, it had full on became to the point where this girl would not leave my man alone, to the point where I told her, I say, listen, bitch, this is what I said. I say, you have an option. Either I'm going to beat your ass or you can come eat my... And she decided to this. And I ended up in a poly. The poly went... And then it got to the point where I'm just like, forget it. I'm just going to cheat on you because you still ain't giving me what I need in the poly.
And most of the time, I feel like if we have to resort to cheating from you
It's
cheating,
a resort.
we already gone.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying? For us to step to that route, like we already gone.
I feel that.
It ain't no random thing, especially after keep on talking to you, having conversations and
Catching you,
and doing
you
all that.
lying, we know
Nobody
you
has
lying.
time for that.
You
so
ain't giving,
if we decide to do that instead of leaving, because sometimes we try to leave and y'all don't want us to leave. Let us go.
Yeah.
Like you really don't even appreciate me.
Right. This is a fact.
But you want me to be here while you dog me out. So okay, cool. Hold on a second. Let me go get mad and I'll be back. And it just be like that sometimes.
So this one I want to and this goes perfect
We
into
gonna
the
get
third
mine
part.
and I'll be back.
This the
it
third
be like that. Like you
part,
want to
yeah.
still be here.
Mike.
You want to
So-
still be here? Because trust me, I'm pretty sure my girl probably tried to leave. And he probably, oh, please don't go. Begged and cried, and
wow.
because
This is a
Hold on, man's begging Christ.
they do. They do.
Oh,
I mean, what's happening? What's happening? He was sitting at the edge of my bed crying, and I was just
Like,
like,
they be on the floor. And you
Fellas,
like,
it's okay to cry. It's cool to cry.
It is
fellas.
okay.
It's
It's
okay.
okay. I love a man
okay.
that cries.
It's okay.
I love a man that cries.
it's okay. We not.
Oh,
I
okay.
love a man that's like
But
that. Let
don't
me
cry
tell you
after
something.
you
Hold on, so
cheated
you bring-
11 times. And
You-
then now
So you
crying.
you bringing them back after you cry.
No.
Yes, you just said you love a man.
Listen, that's different.
If you crying about like you just lost your father,
Right.
you just
Emotional.
I
Yeah.
love that. Ooh, that's so. It's just so intimate.
But if he cry after the first time cheating on
The
you,
first time cheating, okay, cool. But if it's time 100,
right?
what are we
You
doing?
crying after cheating on me? Make my big box.
Stop it.
Like, come on now, what you crying for? You knew what you did.
Now,
Ain't nobody got
100
time
times,
for
come on now,
that.
That's just like
And if they do it once, trust me, they're gonna do it again. Ain't
Ooh.
no.
that's what
They
they
gonna
got
do it
on.
again.
That's why my tolerance level for cheating is
Yeah.
absolutely zero. So I had a long, because I believed in the 40-year marriages, and I'm like, my grandmama and grandpapa, they did this, and we can make it through it. Now it's like, oh hell, bye.
But let me say this,
Nobody
and
got
I'm gonna say
time
this.
for
I could laugh at it because see, I don't fall in that category. You know, I ain't
I see you got
I ain't
your
no
wedding
cheater.
ring
What you
on.
fall
most
in?
definitely.
God
Alright,
is good.
okay.
I'm
So you-
real talk.
So you happily married.
Happily
Good.
married, real talk.
Amen.
If I see a girl in your face, I'm gonna tell your wife I got her back.
Yeah, all right, she,
Tell her I got
she
it.
watching this too.
I got
She
her
watching,
back.
so she.
Tell her. They don't even want none.
Been and drug her right out. Get out of
Snatch.
face.
Y'all making my
Tell
day.
one of my actors that. One of my actors was married and he had to do a scene. And I said, oh, so you married her. I said, if I see you doing something, I'm going to snatch you. I don't play that. Like, what you doing that for if you married?
That's that karma.
Ain't
I can't even be around
ain't no
that. I don't
need
want
for that.
karma.
See, y'all make my day because see, I got my guys. They don't believe it's women like y'all out here. You know, they think that, I listen to what you said. Like you said, I did it as a response. You know what I'm saying? I a get back really as far as cheating. You know, and it's a lot of guys that don't think it's no women out here that can be loyal or just wife material. But other way around is what y'all sitting up here and stipulating is the exclusiveness is something that you desire. It's just that you ain't found no man that's willing to set claim.
But let me tell you something. Sometimes cheating not the
Set
problem.
claim. What that mean?
Sometimes.
I'm saying it's
There
gonna
we
be
go.
exclusive to just you. You
Oh,
mans and mans alone. It's
They
me and you.
pretend.
Exactly. Thank you.
Pretend to
Sometimes cheating at the problem. Sometimes y'all can't communicate.
be. Communication
That's
is
true.
We
terrible.
just had a
Sometimes
Episode
y'all don't know
about
how to
that.
be respectful. And sometimes y'all just don't know and y'all don't care to know. Y'all feel like
And-
that y'all know everything because of what your mama went through. I'm not your mama.
And
Mhm.
y'all get complacent.
Mhm.
So women get complacent too, but we talking about men. But men get complacent. Like once they got you, it's like because y'all are addicted to dopamine. Like y'all like the dopamine rush, the
I
exciting
know what you're
things,
talking about.
the new shoes, the shiny cars, the new girls. Oh, it's something new. It's fresh. So y'all have this dopamine addiction, and when you with somebody for a long time, you don't get the dopamine rush. So you kind of just be like, oh, whatever. But y'all forget to still date, to
Yeah.
still love, to still show up,
Still
for
bring
them
those flowers.
the way that you used to, and then it kind of the woman starts feeling because we're emotional. Now we're like emotionally empty because we're washing your drawers and folding the clothes and cooking, and we're like, what the hell is he doing for me besides making me feel empty? I'm not seen, I'm not heard. And then that's when y'all feel like, oh, she's nagging. It's like the cycle goes on, and that's why it comes down to, oh, well, she doing too much, so I'm a cheat, or he ain't doing enough, so I cheated emotionally. That's how it started because I didn't have I wasn't being emotionally fulfilled. So it wasn't really a whole sexual thing. It was just more so like I wanted to feel something, and you don't really like sex. It's not what women really always like. All right, okay, it's cool for the moment, but it doesn't really make us feel
Fulfilling.
right.
I know what you're saying.
So by saying all that, what actually do women want
She just
from a
told you
man?
though.
From a man.
From a man?
Because it's a lot
So-
of things, but
Okay. So from a man, we really want somebody that we can communicate with. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that we can just have understandings. Of course, you're going to bump heads with people, but if y'all can come to a mutual understanding, somebody that can be there for you. And then I feel like that we always give that. We always being the ones to start the conversations. We always just giving. But in return, because of like an expectation, like if I was dating you, my expectation for you, from you, because you do podcasts, you know what I'm saying? I would be like, oh, okay, so we gonna have a good conversation, this, that, and the third. But in relationship wise, you might not even be like that. You might just be doing this for just the show.
Right.
So just off my expectations, I'm thinking that you're supposed to be this person, but you're not that person. So first thing first, ladies, y'all gotta start having real conversations with these men and start learning them before y'all start fucking them. Because that's really gonna set the standard right there. Once you start before.
Thank you.
Once you start having these conversations and sit down and even dating them to really get to know them, you may realize like I don't even like him like that. I don't even like him like that. Like he ain't even,
Real
you know what I'm saying?
talk.
He ain't even all that. He just like to just do this, and I don't really like to do that. Like people just be jumping into like, oh, he cool, he a vibe, and they go on to fucking, and then people that's emotional, because some women are really, really emotional. I'm not one of them. So some people will start fucking you, and then they automatically start feeling something for you because they start having sex with you, and that's crazy because you're not using your mind. Like if you're using your mind, you really understand. Yeah.
Oh no, girl, this connects straight up through our heart to our brain.
And that's crazy. That's why I say you gotta use your mind, because if you start using your mind, you'll really realize that the man ain't really your cup of tea, and you wouldn't be fucking them. A lot of I'm telling you, it's happening a lot. A lot of people just fucking and they having good sex and they feel like, oh, this is lit. This is this is that. Man. Exactly, and it ain't. And they don't they're not taking time out to really get to know you, to really understand that you really don't like long conversations. You only do conversations because it's your podcast.
Can I interject for a second?
Go ahead.
I really got this on my mind. Once again, y'all know where we at, man. The hottest show in the streets, TOTB. The third part of what we was talking about was temptation. So I want to ask both of you ladies, all right? So y'all telling me that maybe y'all or most women, or however you want to categorize it, women will cheat out of a response of what the man did or what the man is not doing. But so are you telling me that women can't see an attractive, sexy man? They already in a relationship, but their temptation is telling them. Y'all are both successful actresses. So I'm pretty sure you know similar roles or seen movies like this where the woman is happy at home, she got a husband, but that sexy man walked past at work and she fell into
it's a few temptations for women. If he got money, it's the women who gonna be like, oh well, my man ain't really get it, but this one got it. Then it is the sexy ones, because everybody got they little cheek, like, all right, Chris Brown, come on now, you feel me? So what are them? You feel me? And then it's also the ones who have better sex. So it's just like, oh well, my man really don't hit it like I want it, but he's good at everything else. He's like a 90%. So this is what, and I'm not. This is from because I hear a lot.
I'm listening.
I hear a lot. Okay. But yeah, so it's like it could be the sex too. So it just depends.
When you're happy and you're a woman, like you don't see shit else.
I heard that before.
Like,
because it is a woman that's
but I was just gonna say, and I was gonna say, it's also women who just
hoes.
It's all women who just hoes, and they just like, damn, I can fuck him, and they just want to fuck
women. So that's how we gonna separate them.
So let me ask this question.
We talking about women,
but just like
so talking about women,
men can be dogs, like women can be too.
Right. So talking about women, right? So we gonna talking about women. So and that's the question I think he really asked. So talking about women, does happiness outweigh any of the other temptations for women?
Yes,
it do. Okay,
that's what we asked.
That's what we
asked. When you're happy, when I was happy, I couldn't even see straight. Like my thing was right there, all I could see. Yeah. When I was happy, that's all I can see. I couldn't see nothing else, because happiness is a hormone, and being happy, that particular hormone that's like bulging inside of you, just going and going and going. Nothing else outweighs that.
That's real.
Besides being depressed.
But see, that's a problem though, because it's like everything is a feeling. So that's why relationships they're based off of feelings. So it's like the happiness, sadness, love is emotion too. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, oh, I don't love you right now. You know what I'm saying? So it's like because you're not happy right now. You're not sad right now. So the problem is that people don't understand what unconditional love is. Because unconditional love is not just an emotion. It's a real thing, you know, and everybody don't possess that. And that's something that I realized is because I am capable of giving unconditional love. However, there are conditions that may make me step away from you, but that don't mean I don't still love you. I just have to protect myself. But it's levels.
That's just being mentally healthy.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. You
I was getting
understand
to that too.
as long as the good outweigh the bad, we gonna have our ups and downs.
Right.
But that don't stop me from loving you.
Yeah, but
you know, it's not fairy tale. It's just that listen, I still love you. You know, just right now we may not be seeing eye to eye, and it's okay with that. You know what I'm saying? As long as you still, I had said this last week because they had brought up a letter, and the guy was talking about, you know, how do you stop, you know, being wanting to flirt with other women and all this. And I basically was telling him, I said, let me tell you something. I said, find you somebody to be with that you see as a trophy. Mm-hmm. And that go back to what she was saying, like sometimes men get complacent. You know what I'm saying? Like we still date. Me and mine went on date to date. Like you still got to date. You still got to, we stop back at women once we get with them. Like, hey, you don't want to sweet talk them no more or nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's all just dry. Like, okay, I got you just being you.
I really want, I want us to be honest up here, right? Mm-hmm. I want us to be honest. Jasmine, can you date a guy who make $50K a year? Mm-hmm. He don't cheat, faithful. Or would you date a guy who's a wealthy guy, but he cheats all the time?
I'm going to take the 50.
You sure?
Listen,
with your lifestyle.
I took the broke one who
the fuck?
cheated.
Exactly.
So, but my thing is, I'm such a boss, and my energy make magic. Do you hear me? So every man who's dated me left me better. Ask about me. You know what I'm saying? So I whatever knowledge that, because I'm really like a knowledge getter. I love to educate myself. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna educate him. So us together, as long as we locked in, we gonna get some money. So I ain't worried about the 50,000. We gonna turn 50 into 5 mil.
I like that.
Because who wants to be with the person that's cheating with every bitch in the city? Like, come
Please
on, you
don't
nasty, dirty, thick. Like who want that? I don't care how much money you make. Who want? It's too much stuff floating around here.
Yeah.
Period. For people to just be out here just out here just doing it. Let's just get that straight. So if you don't want to find a person that you can settle down with and just be with and just rock with and grow with, then there's something wrong with you as an individual.
Ooh,
Okay.
man.
And so if you know that that's not you, so then there's something wrong with you. So go seek help. Go get therapy. Go figure out why that one person isn't enough for you. Yeah. And if you need to be in a poly or whatever it is, then find somebody that's in that.
It ain't me.
Find somebody that's in that realm of whatever it is, and do you with them. Stop attracting yourself to single women who are about their stuff, and then you get with them, you're reeling them in with all of this good stuff, and then you still want to try to date other people outside of them, knowing that they're not even about that. That's bogus, and that's how people be getting hurt too. Because you mess with the wrong person feelings, you fuck around and be in the hospital because you got a hole in the back of your head because I'm finna bust your shit. You just gotta be truthful. You gotta be careful. Like, it's crazy out here.
100%.
So that's why I said getting to know people literally need to be the new norm, because also people can lie about this, that, and the third. But you will know. Like, if we having a conversation, you gotta start talking to people.
Yeah, you gotta be around for a while.
You will know that something is off.
Yeah,
You'll be like, okay, something is off with him, but I can't figure it out. But then women, because we still like see like the good in you over that little small thing, then we'll still mess with you. We'll still mess with you, and and that small thing may be something big, but we'll overlook it because of the other qualities that you have. But we actually be seeing it, but we just be overlooking
The
it.
potential.
And that's the proof of that is that we sitting here talking about it. So that's proof that you gonna find out. There's nothing. Everything done in the dark gonna come to light.
Yeah.
So it's not like you just ain't gonna know. You see the signs, or it's gonna come to light eventually, and we know that because some of the same relationships y'all was talking about. You said, I'm not in them no more. That means it came to light.
It's just a mask.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, like in my book, like I talk about, like I call it the Jekyll and Hyde syndrome, and I learned about this very young. Okay, so you know what the movie Jekyll and Hyde.
Sure.
Okay, so the reason why I call it Jekyll and Hyde syndrome because narcissists wear a mask. So they love bomb you, or they pretend to be this person and it's women too. Yeah. They show you this person just to lock you in, and once they got you, hide comes out. They turn to the monster that they always been, and you be like, dang, this person just switched up, and they just a whole different person. I don't know who this is. Jekyll and Hyde.
They call out your flaws. They make you feel like you like the worst. Like say for instance, if I had an insecurity, like my narcissist person, like they'll call that out to make me feel lower than how I already feel. Yeah. And
they're really insecure, but they're finding a way to project it on you and take your energy.
And then
from
they'll talk about
That's
like the small things that they have done. Like if it's like the biggest thing in your life. Like I've never dealt with a full blown narcissist, but I've seen people that I know deal with them. And I called it out like, yeah, that's one of those. You need to stay away from that. And I've done it. And then a friend was like, you know what I'm saying, just still trying to just be lost up in the sauce. Yeah. And it's like, no, you really gotta educate yourself. Yeah. And I'm proud of myself for educating myself on a lot of things, because I'm able to block out certain things, but I still bump into things that I still attract people that I don't want to attract. So then I'd be like, damn, I'm attracting this person. Do that mean something about me? Like I say that because that's crazy. Yeah. Because as soon as I seen that sound, I'd be like, goodbye. I'll block you. I'll give you my number and I will block you.
But can I say this with you? When you said it do, what you mean by it do? Me say something about me?
It depends
about you
on where you're vibrating. So again, I'm spiritual. I'm very big on like how you vibrate, your energy. So if you're vibrating low, you attract low vibrational people who do low vibrational things. And then as you become, spiritual, or you ascend, then you no longer vibrate on the same plane as them, so they can't even touch you.
So I ain't vibrating at all, because I ain't attracting nobody.
So yes, I mean you probably are, but it just depends on where you're vibrating. You just you're just probably haven't came in contact.
Yeah,
with
I'm just like in
people.
this point in my life, I'm just really like you know what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? If it's not for me, it's out the door. Okay. It has to be 100% for me. I've dealt with bullshit for so long. I'm not taking it. If it's a inch of a bullshit, bye. Because why you bringing it? Why you bringing it?
I think it's gonna be a person who you least suspect. I think that's how attract. Sometimes who we attracted with, sometimes can be our curse. Think about that. Sometimes, like I know a guy who loves beautiful women, and he cheats on them because he say he know that they getting, men coming out of left and right.
That's
and
a
she can't say.
person.
Listen, he say she not gonna say. She might say 1,000 no's, but she gonna say one yes. He said, so that's why I cheat.
That's damn narcissist.
That's exactly
dumb as hell.
That's an excuse to cheat.
Damn dummy.
Exactly.
Because who's spreading that
damn
type of
dummy.
That is the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
Exactly.
Because you got a bad bitch that's loving you down from the floor to the ceiling, and I'm cheating because she might cheat. Well, if you don't go, it sounds like you might like it.
Exactly.
I ain't gonna say. Let's keep it
you
going.
can say it.
I feel you.
Red Fox.
Because if nothing can please you, something pleases you.
I feel it.
Wow.
Because I ain't worried.
That's the real question.
Because if you secure yourself, I ain't worried about it. If you get caught, then you gone. I win, you lose. You know what I'm saying? If I catch you cheating, I'm through with you. I win, you lose.
But you know what's the biggest down problem, so much? Though?
Even when I'm at the club, I'm like, my man ain't here, but I'm here. I'm finna have fun.
I don't even want to do that.
I turn it down. I turn it down because I don't think my man is at no bar, no club, or none of that stuff. So I turn it down. I go out with my cousin or whatever. I have fun. Anybody that approaches me, I'm sorry. I turn you down. I'm not even looking at you. I'm here to have a good time with my people. Yeah. I'm not coming here to look for no man. I'm turning it down. That's me all the time.
I want to encourage you though. I'm gonna say this though. You said, and I know. You said, do I attract these type of people? I'm gonna tell you, anytime you're doing good though, and you wanna do better than what you did in your past, the enemy always gonna try to slip in there. So you gonna always attract certain people. You just have to have enough discernment to know, like you said, nah, that ain't my cup of tea.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It's just like a light. You gotta understand, like, there's a lot of bugs that's attracted to a light.
Yes, most definitely.
There's moths, there's flies, there's gnats, is mosquitoes. It's just you gotta
fruit flies.
Hello. You just gotta figure out what type of insect to swat away and one's to keep. That's it.
So doing y'all journey, right, with this acting, moving thing, right, I want to know, has it been, like, what gets you further? Beauty or talent?
Talent.
In the industry that I'm seeing, it's not talent. It's beauty. I'm seeing a lot of people that's talented, like myself and like my girl, and people make it hard for us to get across. Now she's beautiful, but I'm beautiful too. But it's just some things that we won't do that we see other people do, and they beautiful too. The talent nowadays is really not, like, you can be so raw, and people will choose the person that are really, they'll pick somebody that they feel like is better than you, that look better than you, but also she'll do a little more than what you would do. And she may not even be a better actress than you, but she would do a little more than you. Plus, she may have a little more than you.
Right.
So they really be going for that. And like the talent, they don't really be looking for no talent. I'm watching a lot of stuff that talent is decent, and that's just the truth. And I'm watching a lot of girls that's really out here that really know how to kill it. They can't even get these roles because they are filling them with people that they feel that the audience really want to see. If you want to see somebody that titties and ass gonna be out all the time, they'll rather cast this person, and she may come on set and barely know her lines and be trying to laugh and play it through. With me and my girl are gonna come through, and we gonna really deliver. Now we got the same thing, but we ain't willing to do some of the other stuff, and they'll pass that on because of that. So for me, I wouldn't say like the beauty, but it ain't the talent. It's the other shit that people. That is a talent.
They be thinking that's the talent.
It's the other shit that these girls be doing to put themselves in front of the camera. I watched some stuff, and I just was like, God damn, they done did this, that, and the third. I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
That's to get ahead.
And it only works so far, because what happens is people start casting you only to do that type of stuff, and then you realize you can't even get the leading role because now you finna be fucking through the whole movie. You finna be the mistress, and the next movie you finna be the mistress, and the next movie you finna be the stripper.
Over and over again.
You ain't never finna be the doctor. You ain't never finna be the lead. You ain't never finna be the judge, the lawyer, or even the police officer. You finna be something that has to show what God gave you, because that's how you came off. That never really lasts. The only way that will last is if you start building your own and you start putting yourself in front of the camera to do different things, to show people that you can do other things. And a lot of people now are doing that.
I love that, because regardless, and that was gonna be my next question, my follow-up question, should that deter you from continuing to chase after what you're passionate about?
No, because you got to go crazy. If you done did the last 5 movies and you done showed ass, titties, feet, knees, knuckles, elbows, all of that. If you done did all of that, now it's time to really show you got to show that you can do it.
No, I'm talking about the other way around, though. I'm saying you chose not to go that route. You chose to be the one that I'm not finna do everything.
Would you just give up?
So should you just give up on it?
No.
And I'm asking you that because there's a lot of people out there, and we see it a lot, be like, man, I can't make that. I ain't doing this. Ain't nobody. And they give up on their dreams and their aspirations.
But see, now, because the roles I'm talking about, those really aren't like the leading roles.
Right.
Like we want the roles that's gonna have us to be a nurse this movie and a lawyer the next movie.
Right.
A police officer on another movie, and now I'm your auntie on this movie. You know what I'm saying? Like we want the diversity. We don't want to just be, you know what I'm saying, just typecast as this person that just always just want to do that, because that's what happens. And if you see a person, if you see a dude and everything you see him in, he's a gang member. He's typecast because they feel like he can do that, but the whole time he can really act.
Do other stuff.
He can really be he can really be the son of a police officer that got killed, and he can cry, and he can, you know what I'm saying, he could be something else other than being the gangster. And people don't see past that because all they saw this person in, these people, as being angry, a gangster, gotta shoot, or a person that's being brought into the gang. They just see these people being typecast. So if you see somebody doing something in the same thing in different movies, they are being typecast because that's only what the people that's casting can see them doing. They don't see them being further than that. And that's the problem.
Yeah.
And those taking those roles to get like that, sometimes it could be a problem. I've seen this happen over the past couple of years. people getting casted as the same thing, and it has actually like it's got them followers, it got them ahead, and they are acting in these movies that we see all the time. But if you look at them honestly, you like, oh, they'll never win an Oscar. Yeah. They'll never, because ain't no versatility up in their roles. They getting cast for the same thing, and it's the same person. It's the same person in every film. It's a new title, but it's the same person that was in the last film. This person ain't brought nothing different from this film.
Yeah.
And those people, they actually have it harder because now they got something to prove.
I call it the Trinidad James curse. You know, Trinidad James, you know, he came out with that song "Gold All in My Mouth," and he actually had after he went, it was like a parody song, and then afterwards when they wanted him to do his next album, he really came with some nice work. You know what I'm saying? Like dude could really rap. He was like, we don't want that, like we want this, what you gave us the first time. Yeah. That's why we ain't heard about him no more.
But Andre
so my
3000.
question would be, like to you, Jasmine, would be, what would you say to somebody out there, struggling actress out there? I ain't gonna say struggling, because I hate to say that. An actress out there that's working hard, that feels like they're being slighted because they won't take certain roles, but they still passionate about what they're doing.
I would say just keep going, keep trying, because at the end of the day, like, I wouldn't take certain roles, but I created my own, really. So I wasn't gonna sleep with nobody for nothing. So I started writing my own stuff. So like I had a YouTube series way back in the day. It has like millions of views on YouTube, but I just built up my own fan base and I did my own thing on my own time.
I love it.
So it's like if you don't have the opportunity or the thought process to put your own things together, then you got to find some way to be creative. Yeah. If you're an actor, whether it's like doing different type of stuff on Instagram to show your talents, it's other ways to show your talents, because like sometimes you might get a stripper role, but that might lead to, okay, let me do my audition tape like this for something else. You know what I'm saying? So I got one friend who she did Plug Love, and her first big role, was it Plug Love? Yeah, I think that was it.
Plug Love.
Yeah, so she did Plug Love, and then her first role was a threesome scene, right? So, and she's like, oh my God, she's like, I don't want to do like, I don't want to be like typecast into that type of role where I'm that person, but she went for other roles, auditioned. She changed her look up for this audition, and she got more different type of roles. Like she a wife, like she in the movie would be on Blindsided. She a killer. Like so it's like it's ways around it. You just can't keep accepting the same role. Like if they offering that to you, be like, okay, well I think I appreciate it, but I want to try something different. Yeah, you know.
Good.
I look at Michael B. Jordan like that, because you know how he started from The Wire. Yeah, he had these different roles, and you can see the diversity in it. So that's good that I just know that some people do, actors, directors, they've been doing that since the 60s, man, giving pretty women jobs without any type of talent. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, that's like the VIP card.
I mean, it is nice to have a good aesthetic, but I like talent. Like, I mean, I don't care how good you look. If I'm gonna look at you like, oh, please, somebody, can we replace her with anybody? Can you act? Come on, let's try.
Knowing me, I've been gave it a look like.
No,
like she got a good point though. Talent do, because we know a lot of roles that ain't no attractive people. Yeah. It's ugly people play roles too.
I say it all the time.
So don't get me wrong. It's a role for everybody.
Talent is like, if you're trying to be A-list, talent is important. When you looking at Black Hollywood and like C-list, D-list, okay, body, yeah. But if you're trying to be up there, the Denzels, all of them, talent. If you're trying to be A-listers, your talent is important.
Yeah. I say it all the time, man. I was saying about Good Times. James Evans could have had a bad motherfucker, right? They chose Florida, okay?
But she's not an ugly woman.
Sure, okay.
She's not
the typical.
She's just not the ideal woman of what they felt
was beauty.
Yes, what they felt like it should be.
But her talent, sometimes, Rich said this here, sometimes going through the front door, you might can't get in. But you can sneak around the back. You know what I'm saying? You can get in the door. Sometimes you got to get in. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because you got gatekeepers right here. Right. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you got to find a window open or something just to get in.
We here talking about some dope stuff, man. We're going to switch gears for a second, man. We learning a lot from these successful women about just different things with love and temptation and loyalty, and then just the ins and outs about the world of being an actress, and we thank y'all for just coming and educate our people about how it goes behind the scenes, because all we see is what was on the movie. We don't see behind the scenes.
Behind the
thank
scenes
y'all
is
for
something
that.
else.
Yeah, I can tell. I see it's lots going on.
But it's fine.
But let's shout out to the plug, man.
Man, shout out to the plug.
Indeed.
Shout out to the plug. First and foremost, man, we blessed to have these wonderful guests here with us today, man. I got a great book I want y'all to check out, man. A Brother's Envy by our very own Sherell Brown, man. Y'all go check her book out. What can they find it at?
Amazon Prime and Barnes and Noble.
Barnes and Noble. All right. Then also, we got another book for y'all to check out called Turn the Page.
Hey.
It's by Jasmine Jazzell herself, very own. What can they find the book at?
On Amazon, and you have to search He Wasn't the Ending. Okay? So that is important because it won't pop up.
Most definitely.
That
Most
sounds
definitely.
interesting. I gotta read
Now, that's
that.
just the book aspect of it. What y'all got going on like that they need to keep their eyes open for? As far as acting or directing.
So me and my friend. So I don't know if y'all knew that we was friends. So this is my girl. So I don't know if y'all knew that y'all had us.
No, I did.
Y'all,
That's good.
That's good.
I knew because you said you was waiting on her, so I knew.
Right. So this.
Right.
But as far as having us both together, so this is my girl. We just filmed a movie called Shades, and we filmed
She
it.
snapped on this one. I give it to my girl. You did your thing.
All right.
So I wrote it and directed. I acted up in it as well, but I had my girl acting up in it too. And right now, Apple TV has picked it up, but we waiting for the okay from Stars. Like I heard like another week, like
Okay.
Stars and Lifetime like another week. So we trying to see what they gonna do. But we also I wrote, directed, and produced that. She acted in it, but we also was in a movie called Blindsided too. I acted in it. She was one of the leading actresses in it.
All right.
I was so happy for her. But anyway, that comes out this month.
Both
but
of them come out this month.
yeah. Shades don't.
Oh, okay.
The Ways do.
The
movie The Ways, it comes out this month on the 29th on TOTB.
Okay.
And I'm still hoping to get that in other places too. It
Tell
came
them how
out
to spell ways too.
Waves or waves?
TheWayez. The
Ways.
Ways. And
On Tubi.
and I have a series on YouTube called Clout. I wrote and directed a YouTube called Clout. I play the alderman up in it, so I'm adding politics up in it
Okay.
as well. It's a little gangster series, you know.
See y'all shooting
Drugs.
up the place. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we definitely is, but we gonna add politics to it as well. So with me, I have The Ways, I have Blindsided coming out this year, I have Shades coming out this year. I filmed something in 2024 that I'm getting edited called Loose Ends. That's coming out as well.
Come on now.
That's gonna come out on Tubi. I'm trying to think. Shades, The Ways. Oh, also I'm a film distributor, so I'm able to get films on Tubi and other platforms. So I got a couple of other films that's coming out. Some people from Sierra Leone. I got people from Uganda. What else? Zambia. Like over the season, like they really fucking with me.
Nice.
So they really gave me like a whole like catalog to just put out, and so I'm working step by step to get some of their stuff out. But it's really good, and I'm just for myself, I'm just really just trying to focus on what I need to focus on, and just keep on moving. That's all I can say. Just keep on moving.
Love it.
I
There
see
it
you with
is.
Boom Too Funny too, right?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
with
yeah.
Clout. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, with Clout.
Shout out
yeah.
to Boom.
Shout out
Shout
to
out
Boom.
to
Shout out to
Boom.
Boom. Yes.
So make sure y'all check out The Ways on Tubi. Also keep in mind you got Clout, and that's
Yep. Cloud is on YouTube right now, y'all, on Boom Too Funny pages.
Go
So
check it out.
Yeah.
Clout on YouTube.
We finished filming up next week. I had to take a step back because my mom was sick and then she passed away. So I took a step back from actually finishing filming it up. But we finna get back to it next week so we can give y'all last 2 episodes. And we really hoping to go bigger on season 2. I'm not gonna lie. I thought like that me writing it like Jazzell, I was like, okay, I'm only gonna do 10-minute episodes, but then it became bigger than that as I was writing. I'm like, man, I gotta do something else. So it just became bigger while writing. So each episode is longer than the next episode, the episode before.
Oh, it's gonna get bigger.
So
way
it's
bigger.
it's already getting crazy.
Yeah.
Episode 3 went crazy. They snapped. Episode 4 is 95% shot. We just gotta film one more scene. They went crazy in episode 4. Now we gotta shoot episode 5 to wrap it out, and they finna go nuts in episode 5. And sure, I'm trying to think like what else. What else I got going on? I'm trying to film some other things. I'm doing a fundraiser.
Okay.
To try to film my book, A Brother's Envy.
Envy.
I'm turning that into a movie. So that book is dope. When you read that book, I give y'all a copy. When you read that book, I'm telling you, it's just like, oh, it's so different. It's so different. And
that's in the movie.
Yeah, that's gonna be a movie.
Yeah.
But the Ways, I'm turning the Ways into a series. The Ways was already a series, but I filmed it as a movie. Just I wanted to get it out, I filmed it as a movie. But now, starting in October, we gonna film it as a series, and we gonna go crazy with that. And it's complete plot twist, all of that. So when it come out, I'm gonna send y'all the link so y'all can watch it on Tubi, so y'all can see how crazy it is. She's up in it too.
Okay.
So you got a lot. Tell them where they can find you at so they can stay in tune with you.
Y'all can find me on Instagram, Sherell Brown _ SHERELL Brown BROWN _ and Facebook Sherell Brown. Any platform basically Sherell Brown. And if you see, like, you will just see me, and you'll probably see the first thing that's like that's pinned is Infidelity. That's on BET Plus, my movie that I wrote, directed, and produced. She's in that movie as well. And that's that.
All right.
That's how God works. You see that? We booked you, and both of y'all knew each other, and we didn't know that. That's
my girl.
That's what's up.
So what you got from where they can find you at, and what you got coming up
So
outside of the book?
Well, okay, so I have a movie on Tubi. It's called Hide and Seek. It came from a stripper reality show that I was filming, because I film reality shows too. But the strippers didn't show up, so we filmed the movie. Okay, so it ain't supposed to be my official first movie, but hey, we had to make some money off of the investment. But let's keep it going. So Hide and Seek, definitely tune into that. Envy from Jocelyn's Cabaret is in it. So we definitely worked with what we had, but we're gonna keep it moving. So I have a reality show. It's called Real Sisters. It's REEL, like acting real. So it's kind of like the Basketball Wives or Housewives of Atlanta for like the acting industry. So we're like acting sisters. She's also on my season 3. Season 2 is on Tronics. Season 1 is on Tubi, Tronics Ray J Network. So if you don't have the app, subscribe to it and tune into that. We're currently in the process of starting the filming for season 3. We started a little bit, but it's just been so much. Oh my God, but girl, we ain't gonna talk about that. Let me think, what else? Okay, so I'm in the process of filming. I like strippers, but anyway, I'm filming a stripper movie. It's called The Trap. She's actually starring in the movie, and when I say she was nailing her scenes, killing it, I can't wait to see I see it. But anyway, let's move for it. So the movie is called DA Trap. I always like to spell my does and does different than the regular TH. So
even the real. I see.
Yeah. So it's gonna even.
Nice.
Well, real is more like acting real. So like acting real is REEL. So that's kind of why I wordplay on that. So that's a movie. I have a few movies that's kind of like sitting in the boat that I don't want to talk about until after I finish The Trap. And then on my son, I got to shout out my son's show. He's filming a reality show. It's called Shy Social. So he has like a lot of Chicago influencers, and it's kind of like, it's a reality show. And I'm trying to think what else. Oh, and I got Blindsided. Shout out to Will and Bo. They definitely did their thing with that.
Who is Bo? Shout out.
Huh? Who is?
Will Gates.
I thought you said who is that? I was like, I know you ain't saying who is that.
We know Bo.
He was talking about his Instagram name.
I had to think about it. I had to click. So shout out to Will and Bo. And then I'm also casted for The Dirty C. Cameras go up next week.
Okay.
So shout out to Lisa Brown. So that's about to go up. So I'm excited about that.
Nice. Look at y'all hand clap.
Hold on. You gotta tell them where they can find you at, though. They gotta keep up with you.
You can find me everywhere. It's Jazzell's World, JAZZELLES World, because it's my world. You welcome to come and join, you know.
Most definitely. Man, appreciate that. Listen here, man. Y'all get in tune, stay in tune with them, man. And of course, always, y'all know y'all got the brothers of the podcast. You got Moolah Monster Collection, so you can always, moolahmonster.com, where you can find all the greatest on the urban wear. Of course, you got our brother Reggie on the Nightcap Radio every Tuesday.
Tuesday nights.
What time, tell them?
9 to 11.
9 to 11. And of course, man, y'all get in tune with D Jenkins, man. The latest Young Boys, man. Y'all go stream that. Young Boys, D Jenkins, man. Get in tune, stay in tune. Shout out to the plug.
Shout out to the plug.
And we got gifts for the ladies also.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
You
like a look
like a lady.
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
Okay.
yes. I don't know what
Thank
they do on them other podcasts, but
Okay.
Right.
this podcast, we give
Y'all
gifts
better
out.
get
Show
you
out.
one of these.
Okay. Let me
Yes,
see what we
yes.
got. Let me see what we got.
Hold on, I ain't
Yes,
gonna let.
yes.
If you
y'all
want to, that's
show-
okay.
open
Go
it.
ahead.
Yes.
Gotta
Yes. Show
Yeah.
the people. Show the
Let me see
people.
what we got.
Okay.
Official.
Okay. I like it. I
Y'all
like it.
family now.
Okay.
Look at
so-
that.
Oh, check me
Y'all
out.
family.
Oh, I'm gonna look good in this.
Yes, it is.
And Will.
Y'all
Squeeze my
family.
tiny ass.
Funny as hell.
Okay.
Man, we
I
glad
love
y'all
this.
came, all right?
Yeah.
So now, let's take some time to get in this bag because this one is a little personal for me, all right? What's in that bag is because of y'all, man, listen, we can't stress how we appreciate y'all sending these letters and relying on us to give y'all some advice, right? But this one is personal because this is somebody that I know, right? This is one of my homeboys.
Don't put them out.
And, you know, of course, bro, you already know I told you I was going to read the joint. I'm not going to put your name out there. He didn't even have to email me. He just texted to me. So I'm about to read it to y'all.
Okay.
And this is for the fellas, all right? We got to stick together
Okay.
with this, all right?
All right. Let's
Let
get
me
together.
see.
crack my knuckles.
All right, here we go. He says, so, all right, check it out. My lady and I been beefing because she's telling me that she don't care how much it costs. She's going to see Chris Brown and Usher at concert as soon as the price drops wherever it is.
Me too.
So we started beefing because we got real bills at home, fam. I bust my ass full time. She works full time as well. But I feel like if you spending all that energy and money, it should be for us. Why can't we go on a vacation or something? She said this is a once in a lifetime experience with two of her favorite artists. But these the same dudes that's feeding women grapes, kissing married
He
women,
said grapes.
and it's bothering me. So keep it a buck. Am I tweaking or is she tweaking?
I honestly think that he tweaking. I'm gonna tell you why. The tickets ain't even been on sale yet, and I'm pretty sure it's tickets that don't even cost that much. He don't even know how much the tickets gonna cost, and he can go with her. I'm pretty sure he listens to Usher, Usher or a Chris Brown song that he like. He can go to the concert with her and have a good time. Why try to let her? It's you know what? Social media is crazy. Y'all crazy. Because ever since they announced it yesterday, y'all been on rants, running, and going viral off people, men getting upset about their women wanting to go to the Chris Brown and Usher concert. What's so funny is that they just did concerts last year. They just had their own separate concerts. And I ain't get to go to them one, so I'm going to this one.
Me too.
I'm going to this one
That's wild.
together. But at the same time, it's an experience. He should go with her to get an experience, even if it don't gotta be a front row ticket. I'm pretty sure she just wants to be there. So I think that he is tripping. He talking about bills and stuff. Like, I get it, but we don't even know how much tickets cost right now. It just dropped yesterday.
Right.
We don't even know if it's gonna be next year or if it's gonna be in September. We don't know. Tell him to press his brakes. He doing too much.
Yeah.
It ain't that deep.
I just,
He want to go on a vacation, but he don't want her to see Chris Brown or Usher.
Wow.
My thing is,
Go on,
he
man.
needs to ask, even if say she want to go by herself. She don't want to go with him, right? Because maybe she just want to go with her girls. He needs to ask, when was the last time she did something just for herself? Because in relationships, it's times where, okay, this is your time for you.
Yeah.
This is my time for me. And then there's time for us together. So, all right, cool. If she just bought her a Louis Vuitton bag, all right, cool. All right, you just splurged some money. But, okay, if them tickets is $1,000 and she want to spend it on that once in a lifetime experience, just let her. Like, you talking about a trip, you planned the trip. Did he plan the trip? When was the last time he planned the trip? That's when you need to tap in. When was the last time you used your money to plan the trip? Because if she's using her money to plan a trip because she hasn't been anywhere and you said she's been working as well, which more than likely she's been taking care of your needs too. So if she's doing everything that she needs to do, why can't she enjoy her money doing something that she wants to do? Because I'm sure he enjoys his money. Maybe, maybe not. I mean, this is your friend, does he?
Yeah. Ask him what's up with the insecurity.
And
Insecurity.
It's a
He
concert.
is projecting.
Yeah, it's a concert. Like
my
what's
thing
good?
Is his bitch. Let me see if his bitch bad enough to pull Chris Brown. Because if I'm going to the concert, I mean, it's gonna be a bad bitch in the building. So you gotta fight with me. Is what I'm saying. Because if Chris, YOLO. I like to YOLO things, and Chris Brown's gonna be a YOLO, so I don't give a damn. He would be a YOLO, even if I was in a relationship. I gotta look. I'll give you one. I'll give you one. You give me one.
Wowzers.
Women stick by each other.
Wow.
I see that.
No,
Okay.
that's not. No, it's a factual thing.
It's a factual
because if he
thing.
wanted to go to a strip-a-thon, I'm gonna be like, shit, let him go to the strip-a-thon. So shit.
This is so funny. Moolah, what you got? Go ahead.
First of all, I don't think he really want to go to this concert.
I doubt he want to go.
So when you said maybe he can go with her, he don't want to go.
Okay.
I'm just keeping 100. I've been to a Maxwell a while back. Went to a Maxwell concert with a chick, and I think I was the only guy there. You know what I'm saying?
What?
And it was women. It was women saying, telling her, "Why you bring him for?" Like,
No.
you know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, men, we don't want to too much go see Chris Brown and Usher. Y'all can go with y'all friends. I wouldn't have no problem with that, right? Go have fun. You know what I'm saying?
You don't like Usher?
So I'm just saying,
No,
right? So
but
that's
not
my
to go
thing.
see them like that.
That's my thing.
I'm
Like
a
you don't
more
like Usher,
different
then
type
we
of-
could be up in
But
there, be
they
like,
be in there
we could be up in there
dancing.
getting it together.
Your
Like,
girlfriend
what's
finna
the
be there throwing that ass
exactly?
back.
Exactly.
You want to be behind her throwing that ass
It could
back
be-
so
it
she
could-
can, y'all have some drinks, have fun.
Yes, it could
and
be
then y'all go
greater
home and fuck.
later.
That's what
Like
you need to do.
it's a you know what I'm saying? It could get greater later, especially.
I'm
like,
telling you, go in there, let her.
Go in there with her.
Watch her look like that Usher like.
And that drool
and then
over
you
there.
like, oh, skate and go home and fuck my man down to the ground. That's what you need to do.
So you gonna let Chris Brown and Usher get her riled up?
Why not? Y'all go to the strip club
if we-
and then go
That's
home and
true.
fuck y'all.
If we
bitch.
driving
That's
down
true.
Lake Shore,
That's true.
if we driving
That,
down
ain't that what
Lake
he told us?
Shore, we
last
listening
week,
to
though?
3
Oh
Piece.
man,
We listening to public
Hey,
announcements.
Ford with a rabbit got
We
the
listen
hood.
to R. Kelly. We listen to all these other
That's what
men.
I mean. You see,
They
you
get
hear
us riled
the
up.
insecurities being projected in the
Yeah.
air. Can somebody grab it?
So do y'all ever listen? Like, do y'all ever be with y'all woman and then y'all listen to music and then you know when you get home it's
Get
about to
in
go
the
down?
mood,
Fucking exactly.
Yeah,
It's the
exactly.
same thing. It's a concert. You know what I'm saying? You riding on Lake Shore. You
Man.
got the
They got clothes on.
you
though.
got
me.
your public
You
announcement.
see them fully naked.
I love me some 3 Piece. I love me some Silk. I love all of them.
You know, men, we so much of like, we so, and it's probably a curse of ours. 'Cause I see you ready. I see you ready.
They finna go to the Jay-Z concert. I was on Facebook.
Of course, we going for sure.
Go on, man. Go
For
on,
sure.
man. Ain't nobody trying to hear that. Ain't
But
nobody
it
trying to hear
seems
that.
like, look, it seems like too much that we our own worst enemy, really. Because we so protected. You see, we saying we're gonna let another man get our girl in the mood. But we be thinking like we competing against it. We ain't competing against this man.
Not
Like
at
she
all.
say, wait to the end.
Not at all.
It's gonna get
These
greater
panties
later.
gonna get wet. You know what I'm saying? From watching this man dance and sing on the stage. And then we get to go home and have fun.
Very
That's just a possibility.
entertaining, though. I think that y'all missed.
Y'all looking at one
y'all
aspect
seeing,
of it,
Y'all
yeah.
seeing the little clips, but when
not.
I say that these motherfuckers is performance, it's literally like going to see Michael Jackson. They gonna dance the whole time.
Usher finna
It
be
is
skating
a
through the
performance.
lanes.
It's
He
not
finna be
just-
through the lanes. He finna
Listen,
be. He finna.
Chris,
It's a show.
Chris
He
Brown
finna be
flipping
skating through the
and shit.
bitches.
It's like a
Exactly.
fucking circus. It's not even like I. It's so many men that's gonna be in there.
Yeah.
That's where the bad bitches at. You think they finna? Please, it's a lot. I've been to a Chris Brown concert. It's a lot
Say it
of
again,
men,
G.
and
It's
not
where the who at?
all the bad bitches.
Exactly.
They're gonna be there looking good. So you think the men ain't thinking, oh, that's where all the bad bitches. I'm finna go, yeah, and we finna go to the club afterwards. I'm finna go get me one of those. So y'all, you sitting there, you don't. So go with your girl. What's wrong? Like, yeah, that's too boring. He's too boring for me. I don't got time for that.
Exactly. Ain't nobody got time for
Let's go
that.
have fun, cause I'm going with you to the strip club. You can't go with me to.
Man.
Oh, okay, yeah, you
D.
can't
Jenkins,
go.
what you got, man?
Man, I'm different, man, because I like music. You know what I mean? I like Chris Brown. I like Usher. I wouldn't mind taking man to go see.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, we done went to see Mary J. We done met with Coco Brown. Coco Jones. Like, I'll take her to see any of the people that I like that's females. You see what I'm saying? So why wouldn't I take her to see that if she wanted to go see it? Now it's a big difference if you had like, you know, they like say social media is terrible, man. You get in people's head. Like you see a man kissing a married woman. If you see the man kissing a married woman, if that's your woman, she wants them yours in the first place.
Exactly. Because
she know her own limits.
She should have her limitations regardless. And it ain't necessarily like she was saying, like it ain't necessarily about her going there now she getting moist or getting wet from watching him, man. She going there for the experience too. She going there for good music in a concert. I done been to a lot of male concerts, a lot of female concerts that I asked to go to. Like you want to go, you want to go here? Like man, let's go here and have a good time.
And that lady
I ain't worried about that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of too much insecurity, man.
Thousands of people. The chances of her getting chosen out of the crowd. Let me see what she looks like.
And then
that
lady kissing Chris Brown. She kissed him. He wasn't gonna kiss her. Chris Brown wasn't gonna tongue.
But he's still nasty to put his tongue in the mouth.
He nasty.
But if you was with your man at the concert,
she did that.
I would never disrespect my man in public.
Yeah, she
even
did
if Chris
that.
Brown pull you up.
No, it'll be a no.
I mean,
thank you.
Now, if you ain't that now, but I'm single, so I'm
not gonna lie.
This off for me.
I'm not gonna lie. If I go to my man with at the
100%.
concert and he pulled me up on the stage,
kissing that man.
I'm not gonna kiss him, but I'm gonna enjoy the show. I'm
Absolutely.
gonna like I said, it's one in a lifetime type of thing. Like as a man, you have to be secure enough with yourself because if we go to a Cardi B concert or a Megan Thee Stallion concert, and one of them. And what you said? What?
If my man is there, I'm not gonna go up there and be gyrating on Chris Brown like that, so I can get my head knocked.
Not like how old girl was doing it, but he was really, you know what I'm saying, the one like doing the work, like you know what I'm saying, not to be like all extra, but I would still enjoy the moment. And if you got a man, I feel like that.
I'm be sitting up there like
you know what I'm saying. He should be
enjoy the music. Don't go.
You know what I'm saying. He should be
go viral if you deny him. I think it's either or.
Yeah, you gonna go viral.
From Chicago,
and she gonna go more viral. Yeah.
But hit me up.
But that's my take on it is.
I'm asking, baby, can I go?
Mind. Like you want to go?
He gonna be like, yeah. I'm like, all right.
But that's because I like the music too, though. You know, I don't know why guys act like they don't like the music,
they
man.
know they like Chris Brown and Usher.
Yeah, Usher.
Right.
I like
and
the
they're
music.
real performers. That's that's the big thing about it. It's really an experience for real.
If that's the case, wait a minute. And then my question would be, like she said, would he go to a Michael Jackson concert?
Because Michael danced.
Michael had women passing out down from him. You mean to tell me you wouldn't go to a Michael Jackson concert?
You see that meme?
Like I don't understand that.
Michael
Like
Jackson looked at him. It was like, and it was like.
Like I ain't never that. Now if you afraid of losing her, then that's on you, man. Like I said, she want yours in the first place.
Yeah.
But I don't see nothing wrong with them going. Now as far as him saying the bills and they got bills and all that, man, I don't live.
always have bills.
You know exactly. My man's. I don't live just to pay no bills.
Hello.
I'm going to enjoy some life. I'm going to enjoy life. But tomorrow ain't promised.
I bet you their concert ain't finna start until August or September anyway.
I hope it don't.
It's gonna be around that time, but it ain't gonna be nothing soon. Because they gotta prep for it and do this and do that.
Who you really want to see though? I know you want to see both, but mostly I know you Chris Brown already.
I really want.
I want to see both of them.
I really want to see.
I'm paying for that in person.
I'm definitely going to Chris Brown.
But when he watching, do not. I'm not telling you. Don't let him feed her no cherries. If he feed her some cherries,
Usher a married man, he don't want your woman dog.
If he feed her some cherries and she open her mouth, just leave, man.
She just had a baby,
alone. Don't go back home with her. Don't even go back home with her.
Just show you what type of person she
exactly.
is. It's a level of respect.
You
like,
heard
have
that?
some respect. If you got a man in the crowd, like just have some respect. That's all I'm just gonna say.
Thank you.
All right, so I'll say this. I'll give my little points on it before. That's why I'm glad I listened to everybody's input on this, right? And I'm going to say this directly into the camera, all right, so we can have an understanding. Fellas, when you in a relationship and y'all live together, right? Both of y'all are facing life every day with bills or whatever. And you know that, man, we've been so focused on paying the bills, taking care of kids. We ain't really had time to do nothing for ourselves or go out on town or nothing like that. You know this in your mind. But as soon as this information comes out about some tickets, the first thing she say, I don't give a fuck how much it costs. That's where I'm going. I can see how you would be upset about that. I can understand that, all right? If y'all are partners, what's wrong with coming to your man and say, look, baby, I know shit been tight. but I want to go to this concert. Is there a way where we can fit this in our budget? Because we've been working 8-10 hours a day. We ain't been out to dinner. We ain't been out the country. We ain't did nothing. I know I want to do this with you, but so make that man feel like he's the priority first before saying, oh, well, I don't care if it's $5,000. I'm going to see Chris Brown.
That's ego and pride. I'll be damned if I'm gonna ask a man how to spend my motherfucking money, and that's exactly why I'm single now. Ain't no way in hell as if it freezes over, then come back again, then regenerate hell again, that I'm gonna ask a man how to spend my motherfucking money.
I just feel like,
that I want.
and I just
ego.
personally
You want me to
feel like
stroke your ego when I stroke you.
the tickets ain't even came on sale yet. So what the fuck y'all arguing for? What y'all arguing for?
Hell
You don't even know how much tickets gonna be. That could be $200, bro. Like damn.
I told y'all, it's y'all men. Y'all live. This is men problem. Y'all live in y'all ego and y'all pride, and y'all chase lust, and that is y'all biggest downfall. Once y'all learn how to beat the ego monster, the monster of pride, and the monster of lust, those demons, y'all will win.
And
but
then
that's the problem.
And then she comes to you,
I stroke your ego every goddamn day.
She have a conversation with you about the tickets, and then you still say no. Get the fuck up out of here, sis. Goddamn tickets, girl. Go get the motherfucking tickets, bro. Go get them tickets.
We going. You want to come with us?
They ain't even on sale yet, and y'all arguing. I need to, girl, call me.
Your friend told you don't say this letter.
Call me.
We'll keep her honest, though.
Yeah.
We'll make sure, because if Chris Brown come and get her, I'm going to make sure he take me. See? It's a win-win. That's a win-win. That's a win.
And I'm pretty sure she just want to be there. So she probably even going to be right there when she get picked anyway. So she just want to be there for the experience. It's an experience, y'all. She ain't talking about
put her in the 200s. She'll be
right. Exactly.
I feel you, bro. All right, I hear what they saying, but I feel you. I understand why you would feel like that if you working hard.
Ain't even on sale.
But that's what I'm saying. From a man, y'all not man. From a man.
No, it ain't. They ain't even.
Y'all try to be too.
Think about it. They're
I
not
don't
even
think
on
that's
sale yet.
I don't think
that's control.
That's control.
Okay.
They're not even on sale. They're not even on sale yet.
But I will say this in your defense, Red.
We are paying stuff together. It's not yours. It's not mine. It's ours.
It's only ours when you married.
So in the household, and
it's only ours when you married. That's like you telling y'all.
I understand.
It's only ours when you married.
What he said in the household, as money is tight, everything is tight, especially if they working on hard tasks. I get it.
Extra money.
I get it. But the tickets ain't out yet. You feel me? They ain't came out yet. So you know what I'm saying?
She can work some overtime.
A little overtime.
To get it so it don't touch the money. There you go. Here, I got a solution.
Yeah, it's a little overtime.
No, she's single. They got time to do it. She can do whatever she wants.
Work a little extra.
He should.
A little bit.
Him as the husband should also be like, babe, you really want to go to this concert?
Exactly. What about her? Besides your ego,
let's save up to go to this concert. To just tell her like, oh, you can't go because
like you my dad.
We got bills.
That's crazy.
The fuck?
All right, bro. I think the point was missed a little bit here.
We hit it on the head.
I think the point was missed here.
We got it though. We got it.
What's your
cancer.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Oh, so
that makes sense. What's your sign?
So that's why you feel that way.
I ain't no sign. I'm a man.
But no, okay, I understand that.
So, you would consider me a Taurus, though.
Oh, gee. Gemini.
Bro,
we gotta go, bro.
I'm a grown man, though.
He said the Gemini and the Cancer. Bitch, we got to go.
One more time, let's give a hand clap for our guest tonight, man. They are wild. One more time, where can they find you at?
You can find me on Instagram, Sherell Brown, SHERELL. Brown, BROWN _ on Instagram, and any other platform is Sherell Brown.
Hey, where you at, Jazz?
Everything is Jazzell's World, JAZZELLES World.
There it is. Moolah.
MoolahMonster.com. Go check me out, fellas. And Moolah Monster Collections on Instagram.
It is. Grind.
At D Jenkins _25, all streaming platforms, of course, D Jenkins, and of course, TOTB _show on YouTube. Indeed, I'm the voice of vibes, RMF. Call me Reggie moving forward on Facebook. We will see y'all next time, man. This was an interesting,
we'll see y'all in Vegas
conversation. We will see y'all in Vegas in 2 weeks. Come have fun with us, man. With that, we are
thinking outside the box.
See y'all next time.
Time out for scared, you scared, reroute today. And follow us down Courage Lane. They cages in, break down the gates. We want all the smoke, like we chiefin' on a pound a day. But not talking intoxicate and rage. Not intoxicating tragic.
Camped out at home for COVID? Join us, Indie TV, where you will see the talk shows, movies, drama, action, and comedy. Be the first and see it first. Sign up now for free at Indie TV.